History repeats itself. The fact that Argentinian President Alberto Fernández recently said a unified currency is being explored between Argentina and Brazil is based on the current high inflation and obsession with the US dollar. But the legacy started as early as 1970s. The collapse of the Bretton Woods system in 1970s on one hand marked the end of the US dollar and gold parity. On the other hand, such a collapse effectively rendered the US dollar as a fiat currency. The United States, therefore, controls the global US dollar-denominated trade and finance, hence the economic sovereignty of a nation-state. In 1970s, many Latin American countries borrowed huge sums of money from international creditors for industrialization, especially infrastructure programs. These countries had robust economies at the time, so the creditors were happy to provide loans. After 1973, private banks had an influx of funds from oil-rich countries which believed that sovereign debt was a safe investment. While Mexico borrowed against future oil revenues with the debt valued in the US dollar, so that when the prices of oil collapsed, so did the Mexican economy. Latin American borrowing from US commercial banks and other creditors increased dramatically during the 1970s, where at the end of 1970, total outstanding debt from all sources totaled only 29 billion. But by the end of 1978, that number had skyrocketed to 159 billion. By 1982, the debt level reached 327 billion. The insolvency of Latin American countries was attributed to its economic structure, but deep inside, it was also caused by the US dollar hegemony. During this round of US tightening and rate hikes, Argentina is suffering a new round of US dollar-denominated bond crisis. A unified regional currency might not be the perfect choice. The euro, for instance, also has lots of limitations. However, moving away from the US dollar hegemony and gaining more currency sovereignty might be a way to fundamentally boost Latin American economy and pave the way for a balanced growth.